Alright, this problem, exercise 8-12, consideration of what happens when we have an error in the inventory, right? So we have these net income amounts, and then we have things that are overstated or understated in the inventory. Maybe there were some errors like stuff on consignment or stuff that's FOB shipping point or shipping FOB destination were not included correctly. So we have these errors, and how are they affecting the net income? So that is what this problem is all about, right? So first of all, let me just say that I would rather do this in Excel if I was anybody in their right mind. But let's say just for a very specific reason, it was done in Word for this. And there's no point in going into that. But normally this would be much better done in Excel. We're going to use the formula, right? Beginning inventory plus purchase minus ending inventory equals cost of goods sold. We can see cost of goods sold, right, ends up being part of the gross profit, right? Sales minus cost of goods sold equals gross profit. So when this inventory number is incorrect, it affects ending inventory, and then the next year it affects beginning inventory, which affects cost of goods sold both of those years, which affects gross profit, which flows on down to net income. So what we'll do is we have these columns. Here's the net income in 2009. Add the overstated amount at the beginning of the year. Subtract understated amounts at the beginning of the year. Subtract overstated amounts at the end of the year. Add understated amounts at the end of the year. And then this is the correct number once things are adjusted. So we'll start out with 50,000. We were overstated in our ending inventory. If you overstate your ending inventory, ending inventory 1231, overstated, we subtract. Less overstated ending inventory. So 50,000. So the correct income should be 47,000. Now this is going to, that 3,000 is going to affect the net income next year, because it's going to affect the next year's beginning inventory. So we see here that 3,000 is overstated at the beginning, 1-1. So our net income is 52,000, but this error from last year flows into the next year and gives us a problem. And then the current year we had an overstated ending inventory of 9,000. So we're going to subtract that again, because it's ending inventory, it's overstated, we subtract. Beginning inventory overstated, we add. So 52,000 plus 3 would be 55,000 minus 9 gives us 46,000. So you can see how easy this kind of is when you have this here. So the next year, this overstatement flows down here just like we did before. Now we have an understated amount, ending inventory, understated, we're going to add it. So we're going to take the 54,000 plus the 9, add the 11, our correct net income 74. We go to the next year, there was no error. So we don't have to do anything, right? Well, no, we do have to do something, because this ending inventory is now the beginning inventory. It's beginning inventory, it's understated, we subtract. 56 minus 11 equals 45. So even though there was no error, we still had an adjustment that needed to be made. The next year, understated 2,000. So we didn't have anything from last year because there was no error, but the current year ending inventory was understated, we added. So 60,000, right? 58 plus 6, 20 plus 2 equals 60,000. Our final one is an overstated amount, so the 2,000 is now beginning inventory error, beginning understated, subtract. We overstated, ending inventory overstated, we subtract. So 60 minus 2 minus 8 is 50. Add all this up and we get the numbers.